Woo! Perfect. Hello, I'm Mono. This is Jazzpunk. Let's go. And by let's go, I mean let's watch this cutscene. And now we go. Yep, timer started. Perfect. That's all I care about. Woo! Again? There we go. Oh no, it was. Okay, someone's messing with my timer. That's okay. We're right away gonna start failing the first trick in the game. Going out of bounds because who cares about staying in bounds, right? We're speedrunners. So unfortunately for the game dev, they left the end trigger for the first level kind of like in the middle of nowhere. So we're just gonna jump out and fall, and that's the first level already done. Isn't that amazing? Perfect. Jazzpunk. Woo! Jazzpunk's pretty much the Mr. Bungle of video games, as the name implies. I don't know, shoutouts to that one other person maybe in the audience that might get that joke. We're gonna do a lot of safe loading to skip cutscenes in this very particular setup right here. I'm gonna try to play a animation of this elevator going up. It's very precise. Oh, that's maybe not good because I need to. I didn't see that before. I think we're still good. Let's try it out. We're still on an elevator, but we're not on the elevator, and now safe and load, and now we're up in the building outside of the map, and I can use that to jump and skip the rest of the level. That's really cool. Perfect. Now, the most important trick of this entire game is getting this breadcrumb into the martini glass. Okay, run basically invalid now at this point. Unfortunately, it has absolutely no no impact on the gameplay, but it's always a good run when the breadcrumb lands on the tiny martini glass. This is the director. He's giving us a lot of missions. We are a spy, and our mission is to find this cowboy and steal his kidney. It's a particularly valuable kidney, so that's why we need it. And we're loading in, and at the start, of course, there's a cutscene introducing us to the cowboy, but we don't care, we just save and load. It says follow the cowboy. I'll take a little bit of a shortcut. This is an interesting looking trash can. We're gonna use that. Oh, okay, I didn't get a big bounce, but that's okay. I'm doing the marathon save strat here that doesn't require alt tapping. You can alt tap and fly basically out of bounds across this this restaurant and skip this sequence as well. But yeah, alt tap strats, and it's a little bit too precise for me to do it right now. So we're doing the old school strats of gathering some spiders, throwing it into this guy's face. Very sorry. Gathering fugu, and then hope for the best. Serving this very delicious looking plate of sushi to the cowboy. Nom 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 nom.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, he's not too happy about that. And now that must have been really violent because we retrieve his kidney. Okay, so these guys are some unnamed organization that wants to take this kidney from us, but we can just bowl them over. Bowling joke. Maybe a good time to say that this game is filled with Easter eggs and references. It's originally one of the by Adult Swim published games. That's how I got into like a bunch of other speed games as well, through the Adult Swim catalog. And they're generally very unhinged and in theory like crazy indie games. And this one definitely takes a cake in terms of craziness and weirdness as well.
In the meantime, I'll set you up with a vacation.
So we are back at the director, and he's like, "Oh yeah, good job, thank you for helping us. I'm gonna send you on a vacation. The whole area's getting flooded. Oh, okay." So this world map is filled with references as well. I don't have the time to visit them all, but there's Polygonasia and Fiji Film. But we're heading out to the Kaitak Resort. And before the run even started, I did a cheeky setup that we have to do. It's save file manipulation that allows us to do a wrong warp here in this level. And for that to work, I will activate this wedding cake and then go up, and I will have to pick up this briefcase, but not pick up the banana phone. I hope that makes sense to everybody. You'll see what I will do in just a second, because give me that, steal this card. Oh, there's the briefcase, there's the banana phone, only briefcase, we save and load. And now we should be wrong warping back into the restaurant next to the cake. So we are switching out the suitcases.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am known as the editor.
He's the editor. He's the antagonist, as it says here. He's known for kidnap, murdering, and other stuff. And of course, we're being served a nice cocktail. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. At this point, you're supposed to be in makeup and with fake hair and everything and dressed up. Because we did the wrong warp, we don't have makeup on, and so it doesn't really make sense at this point. But we also learn, oh,
what's the matter, Polyblank?
they're the bad guys. Okay. Who could have seen that coming? And now we're passing out. There's a really fun level coming up in a second, and I didn't warn Tech about this or anyone at this marathon, so I'm very sorry for that. But first of all, we're gonna escape. This looks a little bit eerie. A lot of blood, instruments. I think they removed my kidney again. Okay, so I'm gonna do a safe load in this elevator. And now I am the elevator. So I'm gonna call myself up to the second floor while I'm running over here. I didn't hear, oh yeah, there it is. And now I'm gonna call myself into the first floor because the end trigger is underneath here. And if the bitrate gets a little bit funky, I'm very sorry about that. That is due to this level. That's not just the game. I think the entire stream will suffer from this. Usually it breaks most marathons. Maybe I should have warned you guys about that, but it will be fine after this level. So let's just sit through this. It'll be fine. Yeah, so visually this level is an absolute eyesore. Controller-wise, it's also like really finicky because these tubes give me a speed boost into one direction. But if I'm not landing exactly where I should be landing, I can slide out of them and then I'm falling back down. So I'm trying to optimize my speed through here, and we're almost done with the level. And well, at the venue it should be fine. On stream it might have looked a little bit funky, but we should be coming back to normal in the next few seconds here. And we're already heading over to the final full level. Okay, I didn't get that. You can skip this first introduction sentence here with a very precise sit-down trigger, but it's fine. We're not going for a lot of speed here. Also, I'm not sure if we adjust. Oh, we did adjust the estimate. Okay, because we have like some bonus incentives. I don't think that's accurate. I don't think we need 32 minutes. If we do, then let's just pretend that was intentional. I think we could get through this a little bit faster. Oh yeah, also the evil guy, the editor, stole the director from us, and we have to go and rescue him. And we're dressed up now as a, what do you call them? Like a pest removal cleaner. What is it called? Oh, the Terminator, X-Terminator. Let's see if I can glitch into the robot, just to get a little head start. Nice. And coming up is a very long cutscene. So as I trigger this, we're gonna have a lot of conversations. Nothing is happening. So if you have anything to read or any statements while this is playing out, we can read them off.
I absolutely do. I have 69 krona from Esco saying, "We need a new record, people. Donate." And so this would be a perfect time, if anybody else wants to follow that up with more 69 krona donations, to get us over that total. We will all have a party in here behind the streamer. We also have 69 krona % Donkey Kong Bonanza coming up as our last run, so there is more fun to be had.
They've taken some of your important directors, i.e. me, and it's imperative that you get me back in the right hands, i.e. my own. Improvise. I know you'll do well by me.
Polyblank, I challenge you to a game of sport.
So we are now doing a game of sport. Can you guess what this game is called?
As I won the dice roll backstage, I'll go first. I guarantee you, there won't be one hint of foul play.
There won't be foul play. Okay, very good. Interesting. I don't remember that's how it goes.
Home run?
Oh, he hit a home run.
Must be a bit off today.
Okay, he's not very happy about this home run.
That one myself.
Okay, so golf is a little bit interesting, as in it's very unpredictable. You can absolutely get this in 2. There is also like really intricate setups for this, but we're just gonna wing it at this point. We'll do safe load here, so he instantly starts the next hole, and we save a little bit of time. There we go. This one you can get in 1. If that happens, I want everybody to jump up from their chairs and applaud, but of course I won't do that. That rarely ever happens. Like, the physics in this are unpredictable, even if you hit it perfectly. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. The ball can absolutely also just randomly decide to jump out of bounds and like sit somewhere else. Also, sometimes you can't really start a trickle. Let's see. No, ball is behaving. That's very nice for once. And let's see. Can we get it in 2? Of course not. It jumped over the hole. And we're done with this section. Very cool. Another save and load. And that lets us load into the next segment. And we're gonna see if we can grab the card from under. I said from under. Perfect. Okay, if that works the first time, you save a little bit of time, but it's not drastic if you miss it. And now to the favorite game in this gaming gambit. Oh, let's see. Oh no, it happened. Okay, I don't know how to fix this easily, so I'm just gonna load up the save again and hope that it works. There's a very small chance that we can soft lock here, but I think redoing this will fix that. If not, we will all have to use a lot of imagination and just imagine the rest of the run. No, worst case, I will have to reload this chapter. Let's see. No, it worked. Perfect. Okay. Now we're doing 64 Gravy Race, or Gravy Race 64. Not a reference to any N64 game at all. Absolutely not. And we're racing in gravy boats. Just a little bit of a manipulation here you can do with all tap strats again, but again, at a marathon, I'd rather not. But it is essentially just a fixed circuit. Very nice intermission. Just driving a gravy boat through gravy, because that's just how you measure greatness in sports, right? So we're approaching the 3rd lap. That's the last lap, final lap. Very good. So far, no critical crashes. No getting stuck here. It's a little bit tricky to control this with WASD. We still got a 47, that's pretty good. 46 is fast, 48 is slow. That's what I always say, so 47 is good enough. Please let me exit. Perfect. We're gonna yoink his card next. Not just because it's pink and makes Bunny happy, but also because it's a little bit faster to just spawn in from this side. And we're now battling out in Hate Tricks, the final game to really resolve who's winning. And currently it's looking pretty good for us. It's 1-1 at this moment.
Or some like to call me the video virtuoso.
But instead of playing, I'm just gonna grab this chair and just beat the crap out of this guy. And I win. Excellent. Woo!
I prefer to call this reverse winning.
But now he introduces us to the concept of reverse winning, so he declares himself the winner. It's unfortunate, so we have to boost his ego by giving him all the winning prizes.
So kind as to hand me my trophy.
Yeah, here's your trophy, heavyweight belt, flowers,
You flatter me, Polyglot. Another
Miss Apanada, and his ego is so inflated that he just blows up into a balloon and we kill him. Excellent. I'm running sideways up this platform because for some reason there's like a forward pushing vector, like wind. But if you run sideways, it doesn't affect you. And we're almost at the final section of this game. I accidentally turned the director into a crocodile.
Sorry, old chum, but a croc's got to do what a
Oh
croc's got to
no.
do. I mean, you might as well crawl in my mouth now because it's only going to end one way.
It's only going to end one way. A game like this has to have a very fitting final chapter. So we are now in his intestines. And that's already the last step of this game. And with that, also the final game for me for this marathon. I've ran 3 games, 3 very different puzzle games. This by far is definitely, it's the game I ran the longest, but it's also still like my favorite game in terms of just like pure entertainment value. I'm very thankful for the 3,000 kroner donation we received earlier that pushed us over the limit for the incentive. So I'll show a little bit more of what this game has to offer for a casual playthrough. So we got this done in like just under 20 minutes. Usually if you play this casually, you can probably beat it in like 4 hours, I say, 3 to 4 hours with exploring the content. But man, it's so enjoyable. It's so much good stuff. Let's see if I can match the hit the pedal for the timer. Time stops here when I swallow the final set of missional, which is hidden in this room, in the intestines of the director. But yeah. So I'll pick these up, and that's time. One more time. There we go. Excellent. So don't go anywhere. We're going to restart the game real quick, and then I'm going to show a couple of really, really fun glitches. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to start with a trick, it's not really. It's an Easter egg. I'm not going to introduce them. I'll let you guys figure out if you get the reference. The first one should be fairly obvious, I think. It's also the one that I've shown in previous marathons, so maybe some people will recognize this. It's Dom Honda versus Poli Blanca. And this Easter egg is essentially a little mini game where you can beat up a Honda. Oh, sorry, some Honda. Yeah, let's see. The sounds are really, really good as well. Let's see, this part needs to go. Okay, let's go to the other side. Roof is gone. Front is gone. And there we go, KO.
You win. Perfect.
Perfect. Excellent. So that's one of that's one of many references in this game. The next one, maybe less so a reference to the game.
Wedding cake.
But in the name, I think it's more of a good wordplay. Let's play as her. Why not? It's a first to 10. Let's see if we can get some better weapons, maybe. So this is wedding cake. Totally not a reference. I am currently playing against bots or AI. You can absolutely multiplayer this game. I was gonna make some Quake players play this. Oh, okay, we traded. That's okay. I think that counted as 2. No, just 1. Okay. Oh yes, the rocket launcher. That's what I want to see. These bots also will just always straight up run to my location. I'm also not a Quake player. There we go. It is filled with wedding references. I'm not sure like how good the commentator comes across on the stream audio, but it's just filled with references. Let's see, I'm getting shot from somewhere. I don't know where they are. Okay, where? Come here. Oh, there it. Okay. They decided to go upstairs. Yeah, I think the rocket launcher is a little bit imbalanced. Wedding spree. Let's go. Oh, we can also take this. This might be a little reference. No! Okay, man. The chair's kind of crap. I could play this out to 5 kills, but in the spirit of the marathon, I think we'll just continue because it's just more of that me failing. I have another Easter egg that I really want to show off. I think we're at 3 now. This is the 3rd one. You donated for all 4 Easter eggs that I prepared. I could go on. I probably could have like asked for infinite money, infinite donations, and just continued on to get some donations unlocking more Easter eggs. This one is a bit of a niche reference. I don't know how many horror game friends we have among us here. There's some Evil Dead vibes here and a very niche reference as well. It's just Pizza Cabin instead of the Pizza Hut. Just kill this guy. And enter. And then... all pizza and no pizza makes pizza a pizza pizza. Is that true? Italian man? Okay. Yeah. And everything goes a little bit crazy. So yeah, that was a bunch of references to different horror movies. Just kind of neat. And for the last one, I think it's probably the best one. They recently added, and by recently I mean 8 years ago, because that's how long it's been since I last ran this game, on like a serious matter, and then they upgraded the game a little bit with like the director's cut. So new content was added, for example, like this. Okay, we have to do the walk of shame. Actually, let's just load it again, because the breaking through the wall is kind of fun. And we have time, we have so much time. Oh, and I slid off. Okay, let's walk anyways. So we have to go inside here. And where are the stairs? Where are the stairs? I think they're on the other side. Yeah, this is me casually exploring this game, by the way. This is like all new content to me, essentially. It has almost no influence on the speedrun, except for the one glitch that I've shown in this level. So here's the bell.
I challenge you, Volley Blank, to the ultimate wrestling match. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
About what it takes to take on me. Ooh, Psycho Johnny Mania.
So this is Psychomaniac, and we're going on a one-on-one against Psychomaniac here. Let's see.
Now entering the ring, a new challenger, Polly Blank. And in this corner, 10-time heavyweight world champion, Psychomaniac. What do you intend to do to Polly Blank?
Come here, my 10-inch guns got your name on them. Ooh, I am Johnny Psycho 10-inch gun mania.
There you have it,
There's
ladies and gentlemen.
these voice lines are random. There's
a
a shit ton of voice lines, and one of them plays randomly. So you can do this like 10 times, and he has a new line for you. It's really good. So we're gonna start throwing out of the ring. Let's go for a good old trusted chair. Knock him out. Get some boxing gloves. Where did he land? There he is. It's a little bit brutal. I should have warned that. Sorry. So we're just going ham on him. And oh no. He got me back. Let's see. We have another chair. Come here. Oh, and where did he go? Okay. He can absolutely just fly away. And that's it. We win.
I'll see you with the next Psychomania challenge.
Total knockout. You are now the ultimate heavyweight champion
Champion.
of the world. Now that you've won, what do you intend to do? Fascinating. That's all for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in tomorrow for more insanity.
So that's all for tonight. Thank you very much. That was the Easter egg exhibition. And that was Jazzpunk. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much again for donating so much money for this good cause and for this incentive. I hope you enjoyed it. And stick around. We have 2 or 3 more runs. So there's definitely way more speedrunning to come.
Yeah, we have 2 more runs. So stick around. Don't leave.
And donate.
And donate. I have some more fun. I'll throw us to intermission, and I would like to let you all know, next up we have Rayman 3, and then after that it is sadly our final run with Donkey Kong Bonanza. However, we do still have open the language for Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's a language bid war. You can choose what language you want to hear for all the 2-hour run that we have set up for you. The options are Dutch, currently in the lead with 226 krona. We have French, Canadian French, with 87 krona. And all of our other language options have 0 krona. So right now, Dutch is in the lead. If you don't want that to remain the case, you can choose from Simplified Chinese, Traditional Chinese, English, French from France, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, Russian, and both American Spanish or European Spanish. So please, when you put in your donations, put them towards the language option for Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I will be excited to read those off during the next few runs. We are also a mere 2,200 krona away from breaking NSG's all-time high record of money raised. That was during the Spring 2024 event, which I believe was the one with the infamous snowball fight that had us all streaming from our phones with the power outage. So please, it would be amazing to beat that. We only have a few more runs left to do so, but let's start a 69 krona donation train. If everybody in chat donated a mere 10 krona, we would get so much higher, so much closer to our goals. So please, chat, get us there. And I wanted to remind everyone that since the end of our marathon is sadly approaching, if you, like me, do not want to lose all of this amazing runs and all of this amazing fun to be had, we have some speed runs in and around Europe and online coming up. Next weekend is NSG Blue 2025, so make sure to catch them next weekend and get more speedrunning content. We also have BSG, who has BSG Plus 2026. That's January 17th through the 24th. Bingothon will be holding their Bingothon Winter 2025, December 5th through the 8th. And of course, you can always look on, I don't know how to pronounce this, Genius. I feel like everybody's been pronouncing it differently. You can find all the information about upcoming marathons, the games being played, schedules, and more. I hope you all enjoyed that fun music video. And while we're still getting set up for Rayman 3, I have a 50 krona donation from Life, and this was attached to the French-Canadian language for the upcoming Donkey Kong Bonanza run, which puts Dutch still in the lead with 226 krona, but it brings the French total up to 137 krona. So French still has a chance. If you want to see that, you can donate and put it toward the French option. But their attached message was, let's face it, why shouldn't I donate? And that's exactly right, chat. Why shouldn't you donate? You are helping raise money for a great cause in NRK's TV-aksjon, and you're going to get a lot of fun from us. You are also putting us even closer to pushing us over our NSG all-time high donation record from spring 2024. And we would love, love, love to see us go above and beyond what we've raised in previous events. So please get your donations in. Let's get French Canadian to be the language, or maybe one of the options that doesn't have any money yet. We got Japanese, we got Russian, German. Where are all our German folks? Don't you want to hear this in German?